Izzy, I'm glad you can still jump up. Izzy, miss, I'm glad you can still jump up and sit next to me. You used to be so fast. I remember when you were a puppy and you were the speediest little jumper. And you jumped so high so that you could investigate things from every single angle, like a hummingbird. You were so fast. And maybe that's why you like to sit out here with me and watch for hummingbirds. Is that what it is Biz? Is that it, Miss Old Eyes? Old Eye. Izzy gave up an eye just like Odin. Sometimes you gotta give up an eye for the greater good. Isn't that right? You're a good dog. Yeah, but you used to be faster than a speeding bullet. You get your little paws all over because you just wanted to love everybody everywhere. You just weren't worried about it. Oh, them your hips. Oh, not the groan. Izzy, do you have joint pain, ma'am? You used to frustrate me so much because you were so fast. And that's not my pace, Izzy. And you made me learn how to love you just the way you are, even though you have a different pace than me. Yes, a different energy. The first thing I taught you was hush when I brought you home, because we lived in an apartment and I did not want you yapping at every little thing. But you were good. You learned it. You learned that hush makes Mama happy. So you were the first kid. I know you hear somebody walking. The fur on your ears and the top of your head looks like a bat. You are Bat Dog. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, Bat Dog. Name that movie. I'll name that movie. It's Homeward Bound, which is great. It's just, the Odyssey, but with dogs and a cat. Yeah. Those homecoming stories are what it's all about. Isn't that right, Hestia? Yes. The stag. Yes. That is right. Isn't that right, Izzy? Yeah, the homecoming stories are the best. And that's what happens when you take a little video of your little doggy whilst doing a spell. Because I just started talking to my doggy and I didn't care who hears it. But then I thought, hey, maybe I'm gonna want to remember hearing it. So I'm sitting here listening. Yes, Izzy used to be so energetic. Just bouncing around. Ooh. Is it all good, Izzy? It would seem so. You just get tired now. I used to wonder how you could never get tired. We went on a hike, Izzy. There were, I want to say 5 dogs total, 4 or 5 dogs. You were the only little dog. And Tori was there. And Tori is half husky, mind you. The sled dog, that husky. And there was a retriever and like some kind of herd dog. You know, all of these dog show winning breeds, and I actually don't know what breeds win dog shows, with apologies in particular to whoever is obsessed with dog shows and is offended by my misinformation. It is mea culpa. It is not intentional. Feel free to educate me about your special interest. I love that. Okay, but yeah, so we were on this hike, and Izzy, tiny dog that she is, was running circles, running back and forth like that hummingbird that just buzzed by. Izzy was running back and forth, and I was trying to tell her, ma'am, you're gonna get tired. You're walking like 3 times as much as the rest of us and like 17 times as fast. I don't want to carry you on the hike back. Please slow your roll. But Izzy did not slow her roll. So, fine, whatever. We're on the way back. All the big dogs are slowing down. They're panting. They're, you know, the drooling that is essentially dog sweat. We're like letting them rest, you know, then they want to lie down every few paces, and we have to coax them to get up. Meanwhile, this little shit is running. Hey, I'm trying to, oh my goodness, yes, that's your face. Thank you for the blep. I'm trying to get your attention, Izzy. You're the star. You're the queen. You're the Shaw. Her face right now, it's so serene. What a sweet little fuzzy Buddha Chewbacca Ewok thing. Jim Henson made this dog. Yeah, meanwhile, Izzy still running back and forth across the trail, up the hill and back down and around our legs, and just threading in and out. Hummingbird AF, this dog. Yeah, she was a lot. I started warning people that asked to say hello to her that she would lick them in the mouth. Not on the mouth, but in the mouth. So please understand her concept of boundaries is not where I would like it to be for common courtesy reasons. Yeah. But now I think it's harder for her to jump. She's slower going up the stairs. She gets tired on long walks. But she will still jump up when she really, really wants to be close to you. Plus, she probably needs the cushions. They probably feel good. We have dog beds, but it's just not the same. We're taking our joint supplements. Yes. piece. Good girl. Yeah. You are gonna be 12, I think. Oh, you're 12, like, in a few days. Because you were born in the beginning of May. I don't know exactly what day, so I just say May 1st. Dadgum. That's today. I could be downtown doing a march and a protest, because I fully support it. But I thought, one person driving a whole car down there without picking other people up just kind of clogs traffic. I want lots and lots of people there, and I keep my promises, and I promised my body that I would come home to her. I can't go back on that promise. And so when my body has a kidney stone that's causing blockage, even when I'm not registering pain, my body is still telling me, hey, go easy. We have a problem here, and we're trying to deal with it. Please don't strain physically in any other way. So I feel like I've been very sedentary, but my body has been working really, really hard. And it wouldn't be a good idea to go out there and walk even a short distance when I drove myself there. It just wouldn't be safe for me or fair for the others at the protest who feel responsible for everybody's safety. So yeah, shout out to all of you who are out there doing the work. And for those that couldn't take time off work, I know there's another action planned on Saturday. So consider joining that one. And if you can't, you don't have to defend yourself to me. It's not an excuse. It's you trusting that taking care of the temple of your body is a spiritual act. And we need our spirits in excellent health to persevere through all the challenges and win this. We didn't declare war simply by choosing to inhabit our bodies as we see them, as we experience them. We all have the right to keep our temples in a way that we feel serves something greater than ourselves. Sorry, I've obviously got iced coffee. So, taking little breaks here and there, keeping it real. But Rebecca, you have a kidney stone. You shouldn't be drinking coffee and dairy. Hey, at least I'm drinking something, okay? Will make me pee. Promise to chase it with lots and lots of water. I'd gladly bite a lemon. Izzy might gladly bite a lemon, but then immediately regret it. She's always got dirt in her beard. She's such a goof. Yes. So yeah, we were determining her age if she was born in 2013, and it is 2025. That yeah, okay, she's turning 12. Oh, she has little twitches. Are you falling asleep even though I'm yapping? And the birds are screeching at each other, and there's like fire in front of you. And I guess dogs have been falling asleep in front of people's fires for a very long time. I should not be surprised. My apologies, Izzy. Okay. Yeah, she's totally sleeping through this. I love her. Yeah, and so some people you don't really have a choice, you just love them. Even though at first maybe it feels like it's going to be the death of you. Izzy felt like she would be the death of me. She stressed me out so much. She was so much active energy. She harshed my mellow, man. She really harshed my mellow. I'm sorry. You've thrown off the Emperor's mellow. Yes. She's like the guardian of my torn envelope. Very, very symbolic. She's like, don't worry about it, Mom. I protect you. I protect you from eviction notices and things. We gonna get through this. We always get through things, Mom. That is what she says. Yes. Hi. Hi, Izbiz. Are you awake? Did I nudge you? You're gonna go... Oh, she's gonna go back to sleep. And she's already twitchy. But she's up to date with her checkups and all her blood work and physical looks good. Took a look at all her little lumps and bumps and was told they are benign. And she still will get the zoomies sometimes. She likes bright blue, like cyan for some reason. If it's a small toy and it is like cyan or cerulean, which was my favorite crayon in first grade. So maybe she's a part of my soul. Maybe she's my inner 7-year-old. Just, you know, that repressed spirit that Izzy is my karma for repressing that spirit. She is that spirit embodied and magnified times 3. Whatever, Mom. Wake me up when it's dinner time, Mom. Don't worry about walking me. I'll just pee on this cushion. Little Izzy. Yeah, I loved her in spite of myself at first, and that is so risky. That is, I don't want to say dangerous, because to say it's dangerous would be victim blaming. It's risky. It's risky to love someone or something that can really fuck you up. You end up having to take responsibility for yourself and identify where you can actually decide not to be a victim. Because there are times when you can do that, when you can reframe and empower yourself with that reframing. There are other times when you've got to learn the wisdom of watching whatever that flying bug is. Hey. Sup, man? Oh man, that stinks. I just realized that when we move out, they're probably gonna knock those mud nests down. I looked it up and the bugs that inhabit those nests are not harmful to property, and that they're natural predators of a lot of garden pests. So instead of knocking them down, I just let them live. They don't sting. Yeah, I've never had any problems with them flying around where they bother me. Yeah, you can only rewild an urban apartment so much. Oh, this place is so wasteful. We're gonna get in a home, and Izzy won't have to climb stairs. And if we need to carry her outside, we won't have to risk stairs. To love something that can really fuck you up is dangerous. And the key to surviving and learning from the danger is respect. I didn't just have to learn how to respect Izzy for being Izzy. I had to learn to respect the parts of me she was making uncomfortable. She honestly prepared me for kids. She prepared me for the energy of my ex's son. Would have been stepson. Yeah, in effect, stepson. We just never married. I'm rethinking the misplaced modifiers in the phrasing of my previous sentence, but you know what I mean. His dad and I never married, so he wasn't technically my stepson. There. Clarity. Cool. Moving on. He had a lot of energy, and if I thought he had a lot of energy, wait till me and my ex had a kid. Whoo-wee! My kid has a ton of energy. I don't think I would have been prepared if it wasn't for Izzy causing me such stress when I first became responsible for her. Yeesh. We were trying to rehome you, and then I realized that wasn't acceptable to me. You were part of my home, and there you could stay. Oh my gosh, I love your curls, your beard curls. They're fabulous. Even the dirty ones. especially when you stick your tongue out. And your twisty mustache? Are you making diabolical plans, Izzy? Are you making evil plans concerning damsels and train tracks? Is that what's on your mind? Izzy, that's so gay. Who's a gay girl? Who's a gay girl? I love you. Yes, I do. Everybody plays a fool sometimes, no exception to the rule. Listen, baby. Yep. Yeah. So the soul of Izzy taught the soul of me to be kind to the parts of myself that I was ashamed of. I think there's an inherent instinctual feeling of shame when we fear that we can't get along with each other. When we fear that we're going to have to fight instead of cooperating. Self-preservation instead of social preservation. That scares us. Because we learned long ago that we need each other. That differences are good. I had a dream about making this video. Oh my goodness. One of those fractal dreams. Wow. I love when this deja vu happens. It was a dream about, like, me having, like, a flame war in the comments of a video I posted where I was talking to my dog and making analogies about loving my children. And, you know, the popular debate of whether dog parents can call themselves parents. Oh man, it's not that deep. It's really not that deep. I'm just appreciating my dog, because that's the thing about dogs, is they have short lifespans. We raise them from pups who whiz by at the speed of light and make us crazy. That's you. Oh, Izzy, my foot's fallen asleep. Sorry if I disturb you. Ooh, okay. Ooh, yeah, the way she just jumped down, kinda landing hard. She used to be a gazelle. Them long legs, just leaping across the savanna of neutral tone carpets. Straight into your face to lick you. Not on, but in the mouth. I warned you, don't say I didn't warn you. She will lick you in the mouth. That is on you. She's finding a sunny spot now. Warm her old bones. Oh, maybe not. What you doing, Izzy? Oh, don't you eat compost. Ma'am. Are you seeking minerals? Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Alright. Izzy, what do you need, girl? What are you doing there? You are not an earthworm. You are a dog. You don't eat dirt, ma'am. You confused? Oh, man. A few years ago, you went to the Scarborough Ren Fair with me for a few weeks. Do you remember that? You had campground besties. And Tori was just so content to lie in the grass under the trees. Cleverly gave her and you, both of you, I cleverly gave you both a flea and tick treatment before we went. Yeah. Giving you a bath before going to that extremely muddy location might seem like a waste, but no, getting your hair short and giving you a bath and giving you a flea and tick treatment was the right thing to do. Okay, my foot itches because I did the splits at my friend's wedding because I'm ridiculous. And the top of my feet kind of scuffed on the dance floor. And it's scabbed and it's itchy, and so that's embarrassing. Talk about a drag show, because my foot dragged on the floor. Alright, I guess it's time to sign out, but I just wanted to give Izzy this time, because she deserves my time and my love, because she gives me so much love, and she's taught me so much about what love means. Yes.